Kato! Kato!
That's the big #1 strap.
You know what I'm here for.
That nigga put the wave Illuminati on me.
Time is ticking, nigga. Tick fucking tock, nigga.
You know what I'm here for.
What the fuck is this nigga talking about?
I am back. What it do, baby?
Woo! You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. Woo!
You are now watching ES After Dark on Drip Row Radio.
I would have been.
Time is ticking, nigga. Tick fucking tock, nigga.
Light something, vape something, sip something, chat. What's good? Can you hear me? Dion, what's good? I see you. Naj B, I see you. Let me know if you can hear me, my brothers. Let me know if you can hear me. Pull up, pull up. Let me share this to ES real quick. Hold up. Let me share this to ES real quick. I know what time it is. Y'all know why we here. Y'all know why we here. Pull up. Let me know. Let me know. Let me get a sound check in the chat. Sound clear. Dion, I got you. Good looking out. Good looking out. Good looking out. Nice, 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 nice. I'm getting the panel going. I'm getting the panel going. We already got some in already. We already got some not locked in. They locked. We got some people locked in. Let me double check, make sure everything's good. Let me see. That's locked. That's locked. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Y'all know what time it is. We discussing topics with the panel. And you better believe hit the like button. And for the motherfucker that's hitting the dislike button, I see the hate from afar. We ain't gonna sweat that. We got a dislike on the Hall of Fame. We got a dislike on the Hall of Fame. Like, it's just the hate is just too real in these wavy streets. Ladies and gents, Facebook, boys and girls all across the wavy globe, welcome to ES After Dark, where we talk everything wavy in these wavy streets. It's your boy, I'm back, and we talking wavy topics with the panel right now. Your boy Ja walked up in this shit. What up, Ja? It's a whole lot of 40 going on in this thing. I'm getting my panel set up right now. Y'all lock in. We 3 for 4 right now. We waiting on one more person, and we gonna get this panel off the ground. They showed up on time, and I love it. I love it. We had to get to work early, make sure we got our shit together, so we can lock everybody in. But I like the progress we got on there. What's good? It's a whole lot of 40 going on in this thing. Now here's the thing. Here's the one caveat that we got. Now we might be looking at an all-round full house on this thing once we lock the panel in and get everybody locked in. Shout out to Rick James with the sub. I see you, Rick. Rick pulled up when we did the vertical stream, when we did the pre-game. Rick pulled up. Shout out to the bot. We got you locked in, Rick. We got you. Shout out to Swerve with the sub. I'm liking that. Subs is rolling in. I like that. Subs is rolling in. Keep them subs going. The funny part about the vertical stream, we ended up getting 2 subs right off rip, and we only pulled up for about 20 minutes. So they just let you know that they not bullshitting. And definitely the visibility is where it need to be in the vertical live. So you're going to see me do a few more of those vertical lives when we roll out. So in the meantime, guys, again, get your brushes, get your effects, brush to this, light something, vape something, sip something. I got the panel here. Oh, you could definitely sip something. I got the panel in the green room right now. And they about to be, they just chilling. They charging phones. They getting they sip on. And we just chilling. I'm waiting on them. Y'all pull up. Y'all do y'all thing. I got y'all. All right, everything good. Let me double check. Chat. Let me see. All right, the chat is good. Y'all pull up, settle back. As a matter of fact, let's get ready to bring the panel outside. Because we got 3 for 4 right now, and the panel about to be outside. And as you can see, we have a mystery panelist on locked in. We got a mystery panelist in the building right now. Shout out. We got Uzi in the building right now. We got MRJ. We got Brett the Hitman, Wolverine, Big Wolf energy going on tonight. And we waiting on Cito. She's at the crib. She's pulling up. She got the stats. She got everything that she needs. It's about to be up. But of course, we talking panel activity tonight. Panel activity going down tonight. And shout out to Drip. I know Drip had a live going on. Shout out to Player Circle Podcast. He might be running a little behind, but it's all good. We got you. Uzi said, hold my beer. I got you. My phone is at 45%. And we gonna make it happen. And he about to sip something. We about to light something, vape something, sip something. But in the meantime, I got some topics for y'all. So we definitely get ready to talk some ML Dub. Get ready to definitely talk about some 12 rounds. We definitely gonna be talking about some 12 rounds. We actually gonna lead with the first topic, talking 12 rounds. And as you can see behind Brett, oh, the Henny's on deck. Let's go. Behind Brett, as you can see, the frame of frames. Let's start there with the frame of frames. The man that taught y'all how to do it is showing y'all how to actually do this frame shit.
Facts.
This is what I like. So in the meantime, let me see. Does Cito get in? Let me see. Let me double check. Make sure Cito's good. That out.
Put my shades on, bro. Brett
See,
got
we
me
got
feeling some type of
somebody
way.
in here. That might be Cito.
Yeah, y'all
I'm not sure. Cito's working on
Same
it.
game.
Let's get a mic check, Cito. Check.
Hey, y'all can hear me?
We can hear you.
We can hear you. We can't see you though.
I'm struggling with the video right now.
She on the EOS web utility.
I am, man. I had to do some updates,
doing.
all type of stuff, man.
I know what she doing. She got the butters.
She don't LimeWire.
She got the butters. Now, and if you don't want to fuck with the utility, remember what to do. Hit the link and go through the browser. That's the glitch. This is what I'm telling you. Uzi found the glitch.
No, he didn't.
Let's start there. MRJ, let's start there. Who found the glitch? Has MRJ found the glitch? Let's start there.
Yes, it was me. It was definitely me.
Cut it out.
Uzi still wet behind the ears, man.
Check the chat, man. We know who did this.
It was me. Why you fibbing? In front of all these
Cheers, though. Cheers to you, homie.
All right, we
So my drink
up.
my drink is darker than your complexion.
Damn, that's crazy.
Henny's about to be in the system on Uzi, so I think we might need to hurry this up because once Henny start hitting, we won't be able to take back what's said tonight. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Uzi done found the Henny.
drinks. I'm just keeping it professional. Let's start there.
Well, start keeping drinking your Modelo's then.
Yeah, it's at work.
Stop that, man.
Bruise
Don't blame
on
me,
deck. Bruise on deck.
Yeah, don't blame Uzi though. You grown. Oh,
Bruise
let's start
on
there.
deck.
You grown,
Bruise
dog.
on
You know,
deck. I like it. Bruise on deck.
Boy, that's cream soda.
On the clock.
Bruise on
Shout out
deck.
to Brett
This is
for the
what I'm
high quality
talking about.
A2O.
This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. All right, let's get these topics off the ground because we right
Way
where
to
we
set the
need to be.
example, donkey.
We exactly where we need to be. I like it. I like it. Let me see something. Hold up. Let me see something. We right where we need to be. Let's get this thing off the ground. Let's get these topics off the ground. And let's start with, we talking 12 rounds.
12 rounds.
Let's start with 12 rounds, and we talking about the class that y'all just recently seen. We're gonna talk about the class that y'all just recently seen. And we're gonna start with Brett because again, no, all bias aside, and I know we're gonna get a lot of bias, especially when Cito chime in. We're gonna get a lot of bias on this side. But let's try to be as objective as possible. Now we're talking 12 rounds. Brett, is 12 rounds the best Hall of Fame class?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We got the most everything. We got the most battle wins, the most titles, the most tournament wins, the most first place waivers in our class. And yeah, line for line, we could run it up with any class. We could line it up. We could battle if y'all want smoke. You know what I'm saying? It's up.
You see that? This is what I'm loving.
Damn.
I'm loving the Hall of Fame energy that we got right now. This is the week we rolling off. MRJ, you on deck. Is this 12 rounds class the best Hall of Fame class?
Aside from the three that I really don't, well, aside from the two that I don't really know too much of, yeah.
All right. Because y'all saw we did the tier list last week, and y'all saw a lot of waivers was at the S tier. And when they saw this class, they went S plus tier. So despite the ones that you might not know, for the ones that you definitely know that made the list this year, we're gonna see what's good. Cito, you still online?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right, we got you locked in. All right, Cito, the best class, is it the 12 rounds? Is that known as the best class? Again, all biases aside, Cito, I know how this goes. All biases aside, is 12 rounds the best Hall of Fame class?
Hey man, all biases aside, I'm gonna say absolutely, positively yes. Hitter after hitter after hitter after hitter is in this class.
That's a fact.
Okay, and we all active. Well, 70%. Well, now I'm gonna take that back. 95% because I don't know the other guys. But
I seen Frank and Led pulled up and they posted
you know
waves.
what I'm saying? So
let's start there.
95% of the class is active. Okay, so yes, best class, no bias. Now come on, Uzi, go and piss me off today.
That's pretty impressive.
Go and piss me off today.
All right, Uzi, pull up. Is 12 rounds the best Hall of Fame class?
All right, so in my mind, I feel like 12 rounds is the most decorated class all around, all over the table in terms of BOBs, in terms of waves, in terms of battling. It's kind of, because of where we are today in 2024, I feel like that they could take on any class in any category. It's going to be hard to count them out in any form or fraction of the matter. Like all bases are covered. Brushes, products, whatever you want to say, it's all there.
Okay.
You gotta give
He wasn't
you gotta
trying to
give them the
disrespect
whole
me.
bouquet. You gotta give them their whole
You
bouquet
gotta give them the flowers.
because they ready.
You gotta give
They
them the
ready for
flowers.
that.
You gotta give them the flowers. You know what I'm saying? District 9 might have something to say about that. I'm gonna just talk about District 9 for a second, real quick.
Okay,
we might
let's
have to
go.
talk about say something for that, because I got a man named Sam Blaylock at the top of the key. That look, y'all want to talk? Y'all want to talk something? Y'all
Is he
really?
gonna-
Sam,
Is-
what?
Yeah.
Start
We
there.
want all this.
Come on, man. You gotta be outside first. Come on, man.
Hey, look,
Dang. Talk
who
to him,
knows?
Uzi.
Like, that's what I'm trying to tell you. They around. Like somebody asked, where the OGs at? That's off the other. They around. They just chilling.
I mean, I'm around too, but I ain't. If you ain't on the batter, bro, you can't say you around. Like you can say you around, like you watching. I watch the game, I participate, but if you just a great name, just say you a great name, and one day when you back, then you can say I'm back. But if you just talking, you just talking.
Yeah, you gotta show there.
Fair enough. You got this show here. So for the Hall of
I can talk
Famers that's
and
out
get
there, you
packed up.
got to show them ways. And that's including the ones that's still trying to be great in this Hall of Fame. Don't go on a hiatus. And then once you see the Hall of Fame and the flowers roll out, y'all start showing waves. I don't want to see that. I need y'all to keep that same energy all year round, because I've seen a little bit of that creep in. Once y'all seen flowers going out, that's when y'all wanted to start showing waves.
Yeah, no, that ain't it. That ain't it.
So when y'all see them lists roll out, just go. It's a full run thing. You got to be in it for the long haul. Your time going to come. Your name going to get called. Some are shocked. Some don't know when their name going to be called. But long as you out here working, you really shouldn't have nothing to worry about. Because even in this 12 rounds class, I can tell you it's probably like 3, maybe 4 waivers. They was literally waiting to not be called this year, and it wouldn't have been no big deal. They would have been okay with a few other waivers that I could name right now. If they would have got in over them, they would have been like, okay, I see, I can understand that, and I'll wait, and I'll just rock out and do my time. You wouldn't have seen nobody go off or go crazy. So that's what I've been getting. I've been getting in my DMs a lot about this class, and it's really been stirring up the Wave Hall of Fame conversation. And normally we would be on to another topic right now, but the 12 rounds is so good. This is why I'm blaming y'all for this 12 rounds. Now that I got 2 of y'all here, now that y'all here, I'm going to just say, I'm going to put this on y'all for being this good. Out of the 10 Hall of Fame classes we got, we 10 years into this. We 10 years plus into this Hall of Fame. So not only did y'all break records, y'all took this whole Hall of Fame level to a whole nother bar. So shout out, seriously, to 12 rounds. And we on to the next topic after that, because we definitely still talking battles. Now, I wanted Drip to be here for this, because if Drip couldn't be here for this, but we're going to talk about this anyway, because I'm sure the topic is going to come across the way it needs to come across. We're going to start with Brett the Hitman. Now, you know how everything was feeling about Clay and Lays. I've seen a lot of comments about the Clay and Lay. Now, should Clay and Lays be banned in battles? I'm going to launch from Brett. Go.
All right, the actual method itself to do it before a battle is great, but I feel like you got to rinse all the clay out. You can't have clay in the actual 4-way. That's the issue. But to do a Clay and Lay before you take your pictures, I don't see a problem with that. It's the having the clay in for the 4-way. That's the issue.
Now, in your opinion, if you see the clay in the 4-way, how would you categorize that? What would that fall under? What category as? What is it doing? Like in your opinion, when you look at the category.
Great question.
What is that actually? Where do we rank this on the scorecard?
All right, with that clay, you are laid. It's just like a washing style on steroids. That's just like me leaving the shampoo in and taking the picture. It's got my hair
but we
laid.
know people do that.
Ooh.
But
we know people do that. We've
No.
heard of that method. It's called the wash and lay. We've heard of that. Try again.
But
We
it's
gonna let
clear.
Brett talk?
You can't see the soup. You can't see the soap in a wash and lay.
You can tell when somebody did a wash and lay.
Right.
No, you can see all their hair. You don't see a color though.
You could tell.
But that's the only reason why people trip on it, because I use a colored clay. That was my first time ever using that. That's the only reason why people said something. Because any other time I got clay on my edges or whatever, wherever the clay is at, where the do-rag is at, nobody says anything. Nobody said nothing. I say something myself. Like, damn, I didn't get all the clay out. But it's not, is it adding forks? What is it doing? Is it subtracting forks?
It's having you laid. It's like...
It's just like having moisturizer in your hair. What's the difference between a hat man and a clay lay?
Because the clay is not invisible. We can see the clay.
Bro, if you see somebody's hair looking shiny, is that their natural hair or is that product?
Some people do have sebum.
I gotta come on the camera for this. Lies, but it's not shining that much. Come on now, Brett. Stop playing with me, bro.
I'm not playing. You can't be doing that, because if I would have did it, y'all would have just killed me. If I would have put clay in my hair,
what you did was definitely illegal. You purposely did something.
No, I didn't. I styled my hair.
Yes, you did.
I didn't get DQ.
Where's my damn camera at?
I said, let me get this camera going.
I don't know. Like, yeah, I mean, I'm waiting my turn. I'm gonna wait my turn.
Real quick. Let me switch utilities.
Like
utilities real quick. Switch utilities real quick.
Hold on. Let me switch.
How much you got in that Modelo, MRJ?
We came for the topic of topics.
Y'all can see me now?
Yeah. Can you see them?
Okay,
let's go.
So when I do a hat man,
why you not showing up in the box?
The last thing that I put in my hair is moisturizer, and I unrag after my hair is dry, and I take the picture. Is that my natural sebum or is that moisturizer?
It's invisible. All I see is your hair. I can't see the moisturizer.
Matter, bro.
It do matter.
So long as I don't use the purple kaolin clay again, it's legal.
You're molding your hair. The clay.
I just feel like that's like a new.
Long as I don't use long as I don't use the purple clay, I can use the regular bentonite clay, which was also in there. That was my first time using the purple clay, and I couldn't believe how hard that shit was to rinse out. I couldn't believe how hard it was to rinse out. But nonetheless, I dropped the video that same day. The only reason why that clay was so fucking potent is because I did it that same day. Because I wasn't going to compete in wavy games at all because Miko had cut her edges. So I was like, dang, are we going to compete or what we going to do? But the picture made the shit look way worse than it was because this is my hair the same time I took those pictures. So stop playing, make it seem like I had clay caked up in my hair. This is the same time setting. You know how y'all are with that weird shit. So
something ain't right.
This is the same day in the same moment.
Something ain't right.
That's the same day in the same moment.
That's the picture you should have sent.
That's a video. It's not a picture.
Hold on now, man. Hold on.
That's a video. It's not a picture. So it's not going to be in the four-way, Brett.
Those shit went from red velvet to black.
What you did was cheating. You took the comb and you did that. So the worst part of your pattern, the most disgusting part of your pattern, you did that to it, and
I'm
decided
styling
that
my hair.
was okay to no. That was purposely trying to trick the judge.
You're mad.
No, not mad. You didn't. Hey, you didn't cheat on me, so I don't give a fuck.
Styling.
But
I didn't cheat.
The fact that you did it and then you got the audacity to say something about somebody else. That's the problem.
If I would have had clay in my
hair, we gotta get some points on here, Kato.
No, you lost.
I'm gonna get the points.
I did not lose.
We gotta get the point system for this. It's spicy.
I did not lose.
All right, check this out.
No, you lost.
Check this out. MRJ, what's your stance on this? Do you think that the clay and
he gonna stand with Zito? He gonna stand with his boss.
Like, talk to him, MRJ. Talk to him.
Take another sip, Uzi. Relax.
He's gonna stand with his boss.
Stand with your boss.
You ban the clay, like ban the washing style, ban the hat man, ban all that shit. Let niggas go up there with crunchy ass, dry ass hair. Like let them go there with dirty hair.
Rinse that clay out. Rinse that clay out, son.
Don't worry about me. You get that part. Fuck that part right there. You need to fix that. Worry about
I like sugar smash. I ain't gonna hold you. I was raised on sugar smash.
What CC said? She said, "Worry about the back of your head."
Turn around.
Yeah, you turn around, nigga.
Turn around, nigga.
Turn around, nigga.
Turn around.
I told y'all MRJ was gonna rock with Zito.
You got some shit to work on back there.
Look, if you're gonna ban the claim lay, we gotta ban the indirects. Let's start there.
But that's a category.
They can take indirect pictures.
But that's what I know.
It's not about banning indirects though. That's a category. It's on there.
No. Look, if you're taking a picture in a certain angle.
Personally, I feel like the person who submits the indirect should automatically lose the battle. That should be automatic. Because
They
you
should lose that
lied and shit.
category. I would say the
they should-
No,
category.
they should lose the battle because any other time a motherfucker doing something to trick the judges, they want you to lose the battle. So why don't they lose the battle on that?
Because
you gotta say that up front. Like if you submit some bullshit, it's an L. You gotta say that up front.
We just saw Gifted Barber lose to Jay Foreign, and half that nigga's crown was not even in the picture.
I mean, both of them shits was kind of, what it was.
Hey, at the end of the day, half that nigga's crown was not in the picture. It doesn't matter about what they hair looked like. I'm talking about the fact that half of his picture was not even present. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the fact that half the crown picture wasn't even. But niggas was giving this nigga crown.
What they pictures is what we saw. So either they both was good or one was better than the other.
This, Uzi, is why you are not on the panel.
I don't need to be on the panel to be telling the truth. Like,
so we're gonna vote on the crown. Listen.
This not even about their crowns. This is about holding people accountable, and people don't hold the judges don't hold people accountable.
100%.
That's it.
I agree with you on that.
That's it. Like, it ain't about me. I'm willing to hold people accountable.
There's no possible
people
way that we could be voting on crown pictures that are not even present in the four-way.
Yeah, you should automatically be like, it's an L, dog.
You should automatically get an L because that's an indirect picture. You're purposely, you knew that that shit was not direct. You knew that shit was not. So what would that be considered, Brett?
We talking about Clay. We talking about rinse that shit out before you take the
we
photo.
talking about stop
we talking about that dirty dirt
because your shit is fucked up. That's what we talking about.
Styling. That's styling.
I'm talking about that dirt. You talking about that dirt
manipulating the judges.
That was hearsay.
You did it for a reason. You did it to trick the judges. Like
no, y'all. That's what
I don't think
y'all
it
thought.
Did to trick the judges.
Ran with it, but that's not what happened.
So what happened?
I brushed on my hair and
if he never said it out loud, we would have never said nothing.
I brushed it.
No, he didn't have to say it out loud. It was obvious. He didn't say that's. We're not talking about the time he cheated against Nicole Nelson. We talking about when he did a comb over on the top against Davian. That's what we.
And I won. I beat him.
But is a comb over illegal? If you willing, so hold on. If you're willing to take that risk, is it illegal? I don't feel like it's illegal.
Compression.
You might lose.
You're manipulating your hair to look a certain.
We not talking about compression.
Everybody manipulating their hair to look perfect.
No,
everybody's manipulating their hair to look perfect.
Most of us brush our hair in the way that it grows. Most of us
then we rag it up
in the way that it grows, right?
And
Brett took the comb.
Come on
the white
now.
man comb over with the worst part of his pattern. He had two different patterns going on the top.
Y'all put too much sauce on it.
All the rest of the pictures laid. Like, come on, bro. That is
compression is not a category.
Anybody that's battle waving.
This is so good.
Yeah.
Go ahead, do it. All right, Cito. We on Cito. Like, we already heard how you feel about this. Brett really said
if we ban the Clay and Lay, ban the washing style, the hat man, all that shit. Because at the end of the day, like I said in the post, it's product. So if you got butter in your hair, you should be banned. If you got moisturizer in your hair, you should be banned. Because everybody's putting something, oil, ban everybody. If everybody not coming out in their natural birthday suit hair, then it should all be banned.
Oil don't hold like clay.
It should all be banned.
You can actually mold clay. You can mold it. You can style it to fit however you want. You can make a butterfly. All I did was take the do-rag off and take the pictures. That was it. That's all I did. I did my washing style and my Clay and Lay when my hair was lit. What? You had a crown patch on, so you probably had too many layers of fabric between the hair and the clay.
Yeah, that probably is what happened. But I wasn't touching my hair because y'all like to cry about that shit too. So I did what the fuck I had to do. And I was gonna come back and take more pictures, but I got caught up on around the crown.
How she gonna blame us?
I did. Well, you wasn't here, but I got caught up on around the crown with y'all niggas. We went 2 hours last time. I was gonna submit more pictures.
Oh my god!
How you gonna blame us though?
Around the crown with y'all.
But don't blame us. Don't blame us.
I said, hey, I looked at the four-way. I said, fuck it. We about to see what happens. Boom.
Hey, take your responsibility then. Don't blame us.
And she got caught up on Around the Crown, chat. Y'all hear that?
And won. She got caught up and won, and she still trying to justify herself. I wouldn't say nothing.
Why was I supposed to lose? Because my hair was a different color? Niggas battled.
That was a whole new level. That was a whole new level of dirty.
No.
It was really dirty in real life.
Come on now. No, it wasn't dirty. Come on now.
You really had clay in your hair. It was really dirt in real life.
I keep it clean. Trust me. No, it was
because you kept
really
it pink
clean,
and burgundy. It was
no,
dirty.
it was purple.
That's like saying
ban it. Ban the clean
purple
lane.
dirt.
Ban
Okay,
the
I'm gonna
clean
take your
lane.
admission.
All right, Uzi, chime in.
I'm not saying even ban it. This is what I'm
Uzi,
saying.
go.
What I'm saying is, you gotta own up to your faults. Like if you didn't rinse the shit out and you tried to do your super move and you didn't pull that shit off, you gotta just eat it.
No, because the narrative is.
What you mean? No, you didn't rinse it out.
The narrative is painted that I.
It's not a narrative, Tito. It's not a narrative.
It's a narrative.
No, it's not.
Because I'm the only person that can tell you.
It's not my spin. If you say y'all niggas is crunchy and dry hair and y'all ain't woody woo, and I say, well, your shit is dirty and it got burgundy clay in it for real. It's what it is. Like, don't try to be like I'm spinning a narrative, nigga.
The narrative is that I.
It's not a narrative at all.
It is a narrative when you're saying that I put clay in my hair.
You said you put clay in it. You posted it.
No, that's cap. That's cap. That's not what I said.
Dog, nobody saw the
How you gonna read my post but didn't like the post? I know a hater when I see one. I tell you.
I know purple hair when you post that shit for life.
It don't matter. And I'll do that shit again. I'll do another purple clay and lay.
Listen, I'm not mad at it. What I'm saying is, nobody protected the game. No, what I'm saying is, you can't anything that manipulates your forward. We already know how we feel about that.
What did it add or subtract? That's what I'm trying
because
to figure
your
out.
hair don't naturally grow burgundy, my guy. Like, stop it. Rinse the shit out.
So you mean to tell me that niggas can battle with blonde hair, battle with red hair, but
They've been battling with colored hair. That's fine. If it's fully colored and it's your whole head, we've been seeing fully colored hair.
No, it's colored.
My whole point is it's on you. That's my whole point. If you put clay and you don't rinse it out and you get held accountable, that's on you.
When did you hear me say that I never rinsed out the clay? Like, when did you hear me say that?
We saw it.
You was just too busy riding, and I ain't saying you dick riding because I would never say that to a grown man.
Riding what?
You saw what?
I saw your burgundy hair. You don't got burgundy hair. Your hair grow black.
Okay, well,
I'm Your hottest shots is black hair, bro. Stop, cut it out.
No, I don't have black hair.
I'm giving you full props, wolf props, everything. Your hair look the greatest when it's your natural tone.
Black hair.
You got burgundy hair? Knuckle? You got burgundy hair, Knuckle?
I don't have black hair.
You got burgundy hair, Knuckle?
What?
Do you have burgundy hair, Knuckle?
What's that?
Okay then. Okay then. Cut it out.
I don't know what the fuck that
burgundy
nigga
hair,
saying.
Knuckle?
You know who Knuckles is. You know who Knuckles is. Yeah, I don't know either.
Oh my
okay.
God.
I don't know who Knuckles is.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
All right, so check this out, y'all.
But nonetheless,
yeah, that part.
If we
that
ban
part.
the clean lay, ban the hat, ban all that shit. Ban all
We
that,
ain't banning
all
nothing.
That shit.
We're not banning nothing. We saying complete your method. Complete your method. That's all we saying.
Hey, if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't.
And if you don't, and you get held accountable, that's nobody's fault. That's all I'm saying.
All right, bro. So who should call for the DQ? The voters or
it better
the
be a
host?
disqualification if a nigga got indirect pictures with just say forehead shots.
They should lose directs. They shouldn't be DQ'd. They should just lose directs.
What? I'm trying to figure out how
you won.
Somebody
you won
having
because
listen.
Uzi. You won because quality isn't a category. You won because quality is no longer a category. Because you would have lost quality because your hair is not burgundy, my guy.
In the four-way.
Well,
quality, but you can't take away connection, float, or crown, bro. What are you talking about?
I agree, but I'm saying you won because quality is not a cat.
Take away quality. Take the quality away. What's left?
It would have made a difference. It would have made a difference. Let's be honest.
Okay,
you might still won, but it would have made a difference.
Now what? Now what?
I'm not even being cat. I'm just being honest. It would have made a difference.
Now what?
Quality was already gone. What do you mean? It was already gone. What I'm saying is you would have lost it.
Now what?
You won because it wasn't a category. It was nothing for you to lose. Is what I'm saying.
What?
It's the perfect super move. Okay, I'm gonna submit this shit anyway. There's no cap for quality. My directs is on point. My connects is on point. Everything is legit. But if you submit quality with burgundy hair and your hair ain't burgundy, it's an L. But quality ain't a cat. Is what I'm saying.
Once again, I'm trying to find your point. Take away quality. What other categories?
There is no take away quality because it's already gone.
Which is what you win the battles off of.
I'm saying your move was perfect. There is
so
no.
What is your point? You making it seem like we won off of quality. We didn't win off quality. We won because we got the better crown, we got the better connection, and we had the better fucking flow.
You won because you won. I'm not. I never said you wouldn't have won. Like, what are you talking about?
We won because we had the better four-way. That's why we won. That's what I'm talking about. We won because we had the better four-way.
It was enhanced.
That's a lie.
I'm just saying it was no way to. It was no way to hold y'all. It was no way to hold you accountable for that move. That's all I'm saying.
It is a way you
based on the format.
Your clown play.
So
I wasn't in that room.
If I would have went back and rinsed my clay, if I would have went back and rinsed the rest of the clay that was left in my crown out, and my crown was stayed in the same fucking place, then what y'all was gonna say? Nothing.
Then that's the challenge. That's
because
it wouldn't have. It wouldn't have though.
The clay didn't.
It wouldn't have though.
The clay didn't add.
It would not have though. That's why.
The clay didn't do none of that. I dropped every single crown picture I ever took in the year 2024.
You wouldn't have kept it in the same place.
One of y'all niggas come up there and say nothing.
That's the
challenge.
What's the difference between Clay and Paul May? Thank you. What's the difference? Oh, hey,
the difference is
man, just be quiet, bro, because you're gonna argue. You're gonna argue yourself to the. You know, I get it. I get what you're doing.
I ain't never seen a Paul.
I mean, I get it, but at the same time, I'm like,
I don't know what he's saying. That shit breaking up.
I said I ain't never seen a Clay.
I'm just saying on it, like it is what it is.
I never seen a pomade pot. That's the difference. Clay got better hold than pomade.
I don't even know. We still in this bitch. What is going on?
I'll just say submitting a dirty is crazy.
Submitting a dirty is crazy. The fact that y'all even saying it.
The Rocky Mountain purple dust was crazy. The gold dust was crazy.
Wait. You
can't. And you please say something, Yiddy, man. Please say something, Yiddy, man.
Uzi, you can't be talking about submitting a dirty.
What? I told the truth. I ain't got nothing to hide.
You did.
Always.
Wait, you submitted a dirty?
Always.
In every aspect. What they said? They said my hair was fake, or they said my shirt color changed. They said my hair was fake, or my shirt color changed.
Yeah, that's what they said. They said you put together.
They mad I took a shower? They mad I took a shower? Okay. Nigga, I'm not putting the same shirt on. I don't give a fuck what you wave niggas talking about.
They mad Nico walked away and came back later.
You mad I got a house with y'all mad I got a house with my wife and kids and another house on the side? Y'all mad?
You should have took over and your pictures.
Yeah, you should wear your dirty shirt again. Get out of here.
I always heard people have a side
house.
That part. I said that to them. I said all this on live. This ain't nothing new. That's a fact.
Oh man, Uzi. Oh man,
I like this time. So
you drink Modelo.
So basically, it should be a call on the judges. The judges should actually step in.
I just feel like the judges should have been like, "Hey man, we need a new photo." That's it. Like nothing should have came of it. Nobody should have known about it.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. So again,
that's fair.
Judges, it could be on the judges. So if y'all want to see it,
it wasn't that deep.
It really wasn't, because it was nothing. It was no category to hold her accountable anyway.
Yeah.
They not though. They just gonna lose directs.
We're gonna talk about.
Nah, they need to lose the whole battle. Cause
that's crazy. That's overcompensation.
And you can't even see all their connections.
But that's overcompensation because there's a way for the judges to hold them accountable.
Flow? How niggas getting flow, Uzi? How?
Because all that matters is that they lose directs. We talking about directs. As long as they lose directs, that's it.
Niggas getting flow? They all go hand in hand. All the categories.
No, it don't. No, it don't.
Just talked about.
No, it don't.
They do.
No, it don't.
They do.
You can take an indirect photo and all your connects could look good, and you can still lose directs. But it is what it is. As long as you lost directs, then the judges was right.
All of the categories overlap each other.
No,
they don't.
Overlap each other.
Even if
no, they don't.
Perspective picture.
They do overlap each other.
As long as they lose direct,
and see your whole flow,
Cito,
if
you
all of
cannot.
your flow is not pictured.
You cannot sit here and say you gotta lose 3 categories because you posted indirect photos. That's not true. You can't lose 3 categories for indirect.
So when I look at your four-way, the purpose of the
All
four-way
right, y'all. This ain't new. We've been doing this.
Sides. So if there's one
People been
side
doing
that I
this.
can't see, exactly, but that's the problem. Is that not a problem?
But some people might have an
It's
offset
the same
crown.
with your four-way.
If you have an offset crown,
Like, it's
you
the
know,
same.
you
It's
put it
no
directly in the
different.
middle.
Crown, Brett, but
You
when
have
you
to give
take
an
your-
offset
long as
pose
your crown
so the
is
viewers can
in
see
that
it, so the
picture.
judges can judge it.
They can't even center their crown without tilting.
Yeah, you have to.
In the
If you
photo.
ask for new pictures because
not
of
possible.
leftover clay, you should ask the same for directs.
No, guys. You guys got it twisted.
Here you go.
If you ask for new-
Okay, let's go,
New
MRT.
pictures based off of
Gotta
clay.
go.
Ask for new pictures
But
based
you
off.
saying
No,
based-
guys.
talking about the crown. So you saying I could basically give you a side shot like this? And
No, we're saying if your crown is offset.
It's
That's the only time.
Okay. And what about when your crown ain't offset? You still got
Then it should be. We're saying it should be centered in the photo. All we're saying is it should be centered in the photo. We don't care if it's offset, set in the middle. We don't care where it is.
It is centered in the
You should
photo.
center it in the photo. If you're trying to give a full-fledged, projection, like, you know what I mean, what your crown really look like, you're gonna center it in the photo. That's a fact. Like, it's simple. If you want to lose, post an indirect crown shot. If Uzi judging, because I'm not gonna waste no time on you. Especially if your opponent gave a direct photo. I'm gonna be like, what? You out of there? Like, you played yourself. It ain't my fault.
Y'all niggas don't be judging right. Y'all niggas be judging.
That ain't nothing to judge. If you post, y'all just said if you post indirects, you should automatically lose. And I said if you post an indirect crown shot, you don't got to worry about me judging the photos, because it's over with. You judge yourself
automatically.
You know what I mean? Like, you try to play me.
Bro,
I'm just saying.
We only on the second topic, and this is what I'm talking about.
I'm just saying. I'm on fire, Kato. We need these points. I need these points,
I would have
Kato.
tapped some points in. I would have tapped some points. So we get some points tapped in.
What we talking about, man? What we talking about?
We talking banning the clan. Like, all right, there's no look on the ban. We got a no look on the ban. And again, guys, if you got judges, if you're judging the battle, always feel free and feel open to talk to whoever's hosting. And say, hey, look, I got a discrepancy. We could talk about this right here on the chat, or we could talk about this in the inbox. The judges, y'all have a lot of destiny in y'all hands, as y'all can see. There's a lot that be riding on these battles. The stakes are high. Now, we go through this on the panel when we do Shark Week. Every time we got battles for the banner, there's always going to be maybe 1 or 2 battles that we got to go into the panel and revisit and chop it up. Discuss votes, discuss any discrepancies we might see. Now, we keep that from going on the page, but in any other of these tournaments, if you're judging in one of these and you see that you might have to have a little discrepancy, always feel free to talk to one of the hosts, talk to a judge, or by all means, jump right in the comments and let your voice be heard, because this is what we're talking about. There's a lot riding on these battles, and the judges, not like, like, I don't want to make it like how it is in the NFL and the NBA. Don't be a referee type, trying to just stir shit up just because a lot riding on the refs. But, be honest with what you're looking at. Be honest with what you're looking at. And it's always going to be okay for you to raise questions to what's going on. But that was good feedback we got on that. We're going to go to the next topic. We talking MLW. Now. Thoughts on week 1. Now, we know WTBD got a win versus Supreme. Wave Cartel got the win in. Dripset got the win over WBC by default. That happened prior to the week 1. And Affiliates took the L versus Imperial in the week 1. So y'all already know what happened with all that. But give your thoughts on week 1 for anything that you see and anything that you heard, Brett. Go.
All right, so I think it's exciting. I'm happy it started, but it's just the anticipation. You have to wait until the actual battles happen every Saturday to tune in. But I mean, it's happening. We here now. know what I'm saying? The season has started, and you can see it all around the pages, man. But yeah, I'm excited, and I'm looking forward to it. And I think this new system is going to take some getting used to. But man, the jerseys, the do-rags, you know what I'm saying, the teams that's stepping up. You see people repping their teams and stuff. I think it's great, man. It's a great look.
So break down the new system for the ones that might not know the new system. Break that down real quick on how that works.
Okay, before there was a live hosting, and then there was the battles would be posted on a page so everybody could go to the page and look at it. But now the change is the battles get posted to a private group, and they only get shown on a pre-recorded episode. So that's the change. It was fun to have a live interaction, like a reality show. So that kind of took away from it a little bit, but the production is great, and you just get right to the point. You get to the battles, they talk about it, and then we can go chop it up on what we're doing after the fact. Yeah. So there's still that, but yeah, that's pretty much the biggest change, that it's all pre-recorded, and then you have to wait to see it. It's not going to just be posted on a page for people that's not a host or a voter.
Okay, all right. So, all right, MRJ, what's your thoughts on week 1 in the ML Dub? Now, full disclosure, this is a member of the affiliates, and the affiliates had to go down 0-1 to Imperial for transactional reasons. No, nothing but transactional reasons. What's your thoughts on week 1?
Hey, Kato, am I here?
Oh, hold on. I think we lost MRJ. MRJ, you locked in? All right, Uzi. We're going to go to Uzi.
I can hear you, Cito.
Am I here?
What's your thoughts on week 1?
I can hear you, but I can't see you.
For week 1,
Hey,
I don't really got too many crazy thoughts. I really just feel like I expected more of the teams. You know, what Major League Waving and the people that's putting it on, they doing their part. It's just the teams got to show up. And I also appreciate the accountability factor. Like, hey, starting off week 1 like that is kind of wild, but I kind of get it. Like, we can't be playing around. So, you know, it's two sides to the coin. I'm cool with it, you know, because we gotta set the tone.
All right, I'm about to add Cito back, and we got a rotating panel
Drip,
because Drip just walked in fresh off the Player Circles podcast. Let me get ready to get my boy Drip in here. MRJ
on a
tapped
good
out
time.
for a second. Now we're about to talk big business because we got Hall of Famers in here. Let me change this. Let me double check this. Make sure this is good. Make sure the levels is good. Let me make sure this is clean because I want to make sure everybody's locked in. Drip Damone Jr. just walked in the building, chat. And just know that we talking big business and we're talking with the chat now. We still got, I think MRJ is still locked in. I don't know if we can hear him get some audio going. Drip, can you hear us? I can't hear you.
Yeah, he got to go through the browser. He probably on his phone.
Yeah, he on his phone.
We can't hear you.
You gotta switch it. You gotta switch it to Chrome, doggy.
Switch to Chrome. Switch to the browser when you jump back in. Switch to the browser.
Just copy and paste it in your browser. I guess I could have did it on my phone. I just pulled it on my laptop.
Yeah, log in on the browser. Log in the browser. All right, Cito, pull up thoughts on week 1. We're talking MLW. Thoughts on week
1. Week 1 was dope. Supreme versus, I think it was WTBD, and Wave Cartel versus TWM. TWM looking kind of good though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
So, and as far as us, like I said, it is what it is. We gotta take our L. We over it. We moving on to week 2.
Drip, talk to us. I see you, Drip. What's good? What's good? Can you hear us? It's a little choppy.
Yeah, he loading in the back.
It's a little choppy, but we see your screen. It's just no sound.
Yeah, it's broken up.
Breaking up a little bit. Yo, I can hear you. I got sound. We got sound. All right, we lost you. It's almost there. We almost there. So we're going to reiterate what Uzi thought about in week 1. We talking week 1 And we talking MLW. For the ones that don't know, for the ones that miss, Wave Cartel got the win. WTBD got the win. WBC took the L for another transactional reasons to Dripset. And affiliates took the L to Imperial. Now we on to week 2. Now, Cito, who do y'all have coming up on week 2?
We got Dripset.
Ooh, this is what I wanted to talk about. Drip, you got to get in here. We talking big business. We talking a rematch. We talking a rematch of last year, because for the ones that don't know, for the ones that missed out, last year was pretty much the match of the playoffs. Dripset versus affiliates. And we all know what could have happened with this and that. There was a suspension. We know all of this and all of that. But this week coming up could be a possibly settling of the score of what transpired in the playoffs last year. Now, don't throw nothing out. I want Brett to chime in on this. What you think who you got next week on that Dripset versus affiliates? Who you got, Brett? I want to hear something real quick. Prediction.
You already know I'm going with the champs. I'm going with the champs. Diplomatic immunity, baby.
Okay. You're going with Drip.
10-0.
Okay, we got Drip. All right, we got Drip. We got sound. Sound is good, Drip. We got sound. All right, so we already talked about the week 1 and layout.
10-0, baby. 10-0.
10-0. So you already know what Drip is feeling like. They got the affiliates in week 2. This is a rematch from what transpired last year in the playoffs. And again, there's a tiebreaker that need to be settled between what happened between these two teams.
Hey, no. This year in the playoffs. That happened this year.
Oh, yeah, that really
did
happen.
They was bums a couple months ago.
That actually
they
did happen
now.
this year. That happened in 2024. All right, so they locked in. You already know Dripset already got called by Brett. Drip, of course, you know Dripset. Cito, who you got with the win in week 2 with the Dripset versus the affiliate? Cito, go.
Hey, the winner gonna be the winner. It's gonna be a slobber knocker. So
okay.
that's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
It ain't gonna be no, you know, like they be doing these other teams out this motherfucker.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? No offense to the other teams, but it will be a fight. Just know that.
Okay.
Y'all
and whoever wins.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Uzi, who you got in week 2?
Uzi is not allowed to mention
affiliate.
who he got. His team is not in the league. His team is not in the league, so it don't matter who he got. Okay, he not allowed.
I mean, if I as a betting man, you know, I'm not gonna go against Mayweather. I'm gonna go with the champs. It is what it is. It ain't even no salt. If y'all want to put some bread on it, you know.
That's like saying you don't got an opinion, Cito, because y'all never beat us. That's like saying
we got an opinion because we're the competitors. We got an opinion because we're the competitors.
But as a competitor, you sat here and said it's gonna be whoever wins.
But listen, it's been 4 years of losing though.
Hey, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't been here for them folks. I ain't been here for them folks.
I'm betting on the spread, man. I'm taking. You feel me? I'm taking Big 40 under 2.
Big 40 under 2.
I'm taking Big 40 -2. They still gonna win that part.
Okay. So week 2, guys. Week 2. Just know, Dripset versus affiliates. That's definitely one you got to circle. So when you see those games roll out, pay attention to the roster lineup. Pay attention to what happens when you see the teams roll out. Because I got a feeling. This might go the distance. I don't feel like, personally, that it's going to be a 4-0 type of deal. I got a feeling this is going to be maybe a 1-1, 2-1, 2-2. And I think it's going to make it real interesting to see this thing go all the way down to the wire. This is just what I'm feeling in the system right now. This is what
I got a special request, though. Go
ahead, Drip.
I got a special request. Can we please hold the moles? Make sure everybody who turned in a 4-8 is one setting, no mixtapes, and also make sure everybody got hairlines on both
we ain't got to worry about
not just the hairline on one side.
How many hair colors allowed, Drip?
No, I just want to know,
you better hope I don't two-tone my shit
sure
before
that
next
they
week.
got waves, like hairlines on both sides.
Facts.
They gotta have a hairline. If they got a hairline on one side of their four-way, they gotta have a hairline on the other one. They can't have one hairline and then no hairline.
I'm only gonna
on the other
line up one
Can't do
side
that.
and that's it. I'm
What
only
if it's a
gonna
free
line up
haircut?
one side and that's it.
If it's a free haircut, I'm gonna let it run. If it's a free
Line up
haircut.
both sides.
I mean, shit. The affiliates did that shit before, so I wouldn't get it past y'all.
Cito said she's gonna have purple hair by tomorrow, y'all. So I don't
Hey,
know what we
purple
might do.
and green. Fuck you mean?
Purple Source
He
Flex.
said it's Memorial
Okay.
Day and Saint.
The two-tone. I'm gonna do the thing they was doing. What they do? The split down the middle.
Yep.
I'm gonna do that shit. Let's see if it add or subtract to my flow and connect.
That's wild.
Let's see what happens.
Bro, this matchup that we talking about, y'all, just so y'all know, again, a rematch of what transpired in the playoffs, and a lot was riding on that matchup. For the ones that don't know, it was a lot on the line, and after that win, the rest was history. Drip went on to win the championships, and the rest was history, but there was a lot left to be desired based on the one suspension by Miko. And it was a lot riding on how the lineup's going to look. So we're going to definitely see in week 2. I'm liking that. So
Hey, that's crazy. They was going to beat us if Miko was there, and then Miko get packed up by Nate and Brett. Like, is this your king? Like, no, like,
What's y'all deal with Miko? Like, what's y'all deal with Miko?
I don't think it's a deal. He just stating the fact.
I ain't talking to you though. I'm talking to Drip.
Like, I don't care who you talking to.
I'm talking to Drip. I asked
Well,
Drip.
talk to
You
Drip.
can't have
Just
a
tell
deal.
me.
You can't have a deal.
I don't need a deal. I'm a grown ass man.
I'm talking. Hey, you could be grown. You could be young.
You trying to be like me in real life?
Who trying to be like you?
If
Who
you
trying to be
wasn't,
like you?
if you wasn't 40, Cito, we be doing you the same way if you wasn't 40.
Oh my God. Anyway,
Cito,
what's the
if you
deal?
wasn't
What's the
40,
deal
we
with
be doing
Miko?
it
Like,
to
why
you.
Miko be having people's all ruffled and shit?
Hey,
She the
She
champ.
don't- she don't.
Target on her back.
Hey, ruffled.
True,
Do I
true.
look ruffled to you? Do I look ruffled?
I mean,
No,
I'm
she's
using
a
that
champ.
term very
It's just
loosely.
belt to
That's the
ass. I'm
term
just-
for lack of a better word. That's the term that I'm gonna use because it's like
Miko-
her name just come out here all the
Hey,
time.
I'm
and
gonna
she
tell
just
you
be
right
minding
now,
her
Away
business.
from
it ain't.
home.
Hey, it's
Miko
whoever we feel
ain't
like.
been able to battle in a
Hey,
team
no, look,
setting
it's whoever we
since
feel like fucking
whenever
with
she
that
got
day.
suspended.
She
You
won
said
Wave
what,
of
Drip?
Thrones, too. That's why.
Right, but we ain't talking
No,
about Wave
say
of
what
Thrones. We
happened.
talking about Major
Miko
League Waving.
Miko didn't get suspended.
Yeah,
Miko didn't get
that's
suspended.
not what happened.
Miko broke the rule and faced consequences for it. Let's stop making it seem like something was done to her, like she was wrong.
Nah, we
No.
ain't making it seem like she's
She
suspended.
took a
But I'm
picture at
saying, like, I'm trying to
7:30,
figure out.
and then she-
I'm trying to figure out what the issue is because she ain't battled in a team
I'm trying
setting
to
in
tell
almost a
you.
year. She ain't battled in a team
I'm trying
setting.
to tell you what it is.
And y'all
Bro,
saying that's
look,
why y'all
it don't
lost.
matter who it. Listen,
No, I didn't say that's
telling
why
you,
we lost. Where did you hear that at?
Y'all
Y'all
that's
just
why
said y'all
lost.
the one.
Y'all saying
When
y'all
did we
saying
when did we just say that?
y'all
Did you, I'm the
saying
only we
that's
up
the
here.
only
Did you
thing
just hear
that
me
y'all
say
would
that?
have beat us.
Bruv.
No,
Man, look, I'm
Cito
talking
honestly
about,
didn't
bruh,
say
it
that,
ain't-
but there
listen,
was
I
some.
was about to
There
say,
was
I ain't even said nothing.
some
Maybe you didn't
whispers
say
in the
it, but it's
comments.
been echoed.
There was some
It's been
whispers
echoed.
in the
I'm
community
trying to
that was
tell
saying
you.
if Miko was there,
You
it
gotta
might
let
have
me
had a
answer
different.
though.
Right, but
You gotta let me tell
okay.
you.
But my thing is with that is that that's not only the affiliates saying that. That's people in the community saying that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I
you
get
can't
that.
sit
That's
there
true.
and say y'all saying that. Y'all no niggas in the community is saying that. If y'all was
Nah,
down
look,
three,
I'ma
if
tell
y'all
you
was
what
down
it
3-1,
is.
what?
I'm trying to tell you what it is though. Can't nobody in the community tell you what it is but me. I'ma tell you what it is.
All right, that's
bruh.
crazy.
Y'all niggas, I got bored with WTD. WTBD, them niggas ain't fun to pick on no more. Y'all fun to pick on now. Like, y'all,
Right, but we
y'all
not
up next.
phased
So
though. We
y'all,
not phased.
y'all get,
We not really phased by it. That's why we
you
just
don't be,
we
hey, don't be
we just be
phased. I don't want
scrolling. You
you
know what I'm
phased.
saying? Like we not really phased
Don't
by it.
be
We just be
phased.
rolling.
Look, don't get phased. Hey, look, believe me, I know y'all ain't phased. Being down 0-10 ain't phased y'all. I know y'all ain't phased.
Hey, I
You
ain't
feel
been in
me?
10 battles with y'all, so it don't matter to me.
I know y'all ain't phased, but belt to ass.
Hey, Long as I'm sitting at the
I know,
number one
but
spot,
look,
I
you
don't
not
care.
affiliate. You drip set, so
Oh
it
my
really don't
God!
matter
Oh
to
Stop
my
me.
with
God,
that
here we
shit.
go. Here we go. I can't wait to week
Yo,
Hey,
2.
you drip set, so it don't matter.
that's crazy work.
I
How you
can't
gonna say you
wait
Anyway,
drip
Hey,
set?
to week
you drip
2.
set, so it
anyway,
don't
How
matter.
he
Week
gonna say you
2
drip
ain't
set?
getting here fast enough.
hey,
Am I missing something?
no, Uzi, you're
No,
not
no,
missing
she
anything.
gonna. Don't worry
She
Drip,
about
don't
it.
know what
I
she
need
don't
drip
know
to
what's up.
confirm
She
this.
don't know what's up, man.
Don't worry about it.
Drip
We
trying to
don't
get
know.
me kicked off the affiliates,
Confirm
but
what?
I'm
That she don't
embedded.
drip set?
Just know
Somebody a
they call
mole.
it. Just know they call her Seek. That's all you need to know. You ain't the
Man.
She
nigga.
got a whole
She
That is
nickname.
not
Oh
my
got a
no.
name.
whole new nickname fucking
Hey,
with
Oh
me.
C,
no.
my nigga
Lie.
That's
C.
all I'm
Cap.
gonna
That's
tell y'all.
crazy
Yeah.
work.
I ain't gonna say
Cap.
shit else after that. That's all I'm gonna say. And we
Cap.
moving on to the next comment. Let's go. We on the next topic. Now we talking some wave tips. We're gonna give some wave information out
Niggas
there
niggas
because we're
don't
gonna throw
just get
something out there.
nicknames, bruh.
They don't. They don't. Drip. Talk to them because like we
They
talk.
don't.
We want to see where the wave knowledge is at, and we got some gold jackets.
Niggas
up
don't
here
just
now.
get nicknames,
I'm
bruh. You don't
feeling
just get
impressed.
nicknames, bruh.
I'm feeling impressed right now with y'all. Brett, let me know, is combing essential to breaking forks?
I don't think it's essential. I think it's proper angles that's gonna break the forks. But the combing will help you style your hair and lay your hair so that it doesn't crash. Yes, combing helps tremendously, but it's not the only way. I say that.
So you
But it
Now,
wouldn't
how
does.
say
you know,
so you
Brett?
wouldn't say combing is essential to breaking forks. And then again, no, a full disclaimer, guys.
Now
This was
see,
the guy
now
that
see,
Cito
now
just said
see,
was doing the
see.
over the side trying to get the enhance with the
Allegedly. Allegedly.
All right,
Allegedly.
Now see,
You see,
The
this is what
allegedly
we
is
see,
talking
crazy.
about. This is what we
see,
talking about.
Allegedly.
That's
Allegedly.
wild. Tell him, Cito, that's wild.
allegedly,
This is what we talking about.
Hey,
allegedly,
All right.
when
allegedly.
that shit was first brought up,
Hey,
that
if
nigga
they don't say
he didn't say
allegedly, Brett,
nothing.
you
He
can
said
sue
it's not
their ass.
cheating though.
It's not.
That's what they said. Not cheating though.
Compression
It's
ain't no
not cheating
category.
though.
I don't think it's
Compression
cheating
ain't no
though. I'm
category.
gonna keep it 100.
All right, Brett. All right,
That
Brett.
nigga said compression ain't no category. Hang up on that nigga.
All right, fair enough. All right,
That
Drip,
nigga said
chime in on this.
compression ain't
What
no
you think
category.
about is combing essential to breaking forks? And I want Drip to chime in on it since he knows, is combing essential to breaking
All right,
forks?
so with this last pattern I had, I was putting a theory to the test
Yep.
of mine that I feel like combing does more than brushing. That was just a theory of mine. I felt like I would do 20 minutes of combing before the session, and then I felt like, okay, now that I did all that work, let me lay it down with the brush now. So I felt like I was stretching my curls. A lot of people ask, how do you get those big waves? How do you get to? I feel like combing is a big part to stretching the waves and getting them to be a little bit thicker if you want to. Of course, if you coarse hair, it's only but so thick so thick your waves are gonna be.
Yeah.
But for us, like medium length wavers, texture, whatever, that comb, bro, it do stretch and it does help with connections, man. It's gonna help break those forks. I say comb over everything, man. I ain't gonna lie. This last pattern, I really fell in love with my comb. I would do a comb session before a brush session every time.
All right.
Every time,
So
like every session. If I'm brushing, I'm combing first.
we 1 for 1 on combing be essential on comb. Now, Cito, you the tiebreaker. Is combing essential to breaking forks? Go, Cito.
I'm gonna say yeah. Because like Drip said, I feel like it's getting down to the nitty gritty better than the brush is, and part of the reason because like when you brush, I feel like it's kind of laying and pulling at the same time. But I think Willie Wilson did a dope campaign one time on combing. I think it was like 2021, maybe 2020. But he did a dope. He was like, man, I can't even remember everything he said, but it was just so dope. I was like, dang, they can put the combing shit in a different perspective. Like he was like angling it a certain way or combing with it this way. It was really dope. That campaign was dope.
Go ahead, Drip.
Cito, what did you mean? Cito, what did you mean when you asked Brett how did he know about the comb? Like, what did you mean by that?
Because they allegedly said I combed and styled my hair for the 5 spot, but I did comb it and I styled it, but I brushed it and I laid it down as well. And
Cap, you did not lay that down, bro. Why you gonna get up in front of all these people capping
I
like
didn't
that?
put a do-rag on. It wasn't do-rag flat, but like I said, compression not a category.
Bruh, but you know what you did. You purposely tried
I
to
styled
trick
my
us.
hair. I styled it.
It's
I
not
did.
cheating though.
It's not.
It's not cheating though.
Everybody styled it.
And they deemed it as not cheating. But when Jeezy came out with the combed out top, I'ma mind my business. I'ma mind it. I'ma
The
mind my
name drop.
business.
The name drop was crazy right there.
It
I
was.
combed,
Hey, you got
brushed,
to because
and
he
styled.
something going on. And his was just combed up. His was just combed. It wasn't combed in a different direction to try to hide the fork.
My
Oh,
was
shoot.
Nonetheless,
Allegedly.
what do I
Allegedly.
know?
Allegedly.
You're right. Allegedly, excuse me.
Y'all just took it and ran with it. Y'all took that and ran with it.
We just went off what you told us.
Oh
That's
my
it.
God.
We asked the question. We let the battle play out like it did, and we just asked, like, damn, bro, why this the only part of your pattern that's combed to a different? It's going in a whole different direction.
Because I'm styling on y'all.
Because it should have counted against flow too, but what do I know?
I style like
What do I know?
The same way you styling your crown, I style my top.
Don't worry about my crown. Get you one, and then you can talk about mine.
I have a crown.
Get
I
you
have a
one,
crown.
and then you can talk. Get them waves to actually touch your crown, and then you
Top
can talk
5 on all banners.
Number 1 on the most important banner. It doesn't matter.
I'm number 1 in the wave
Number
game.
1.
I'm loving the Hall of Fame
Numero
banter right
uno.
now.
You will never
This
be
is the
numero
same
uno
class,
on
by the
Sharky.
way, guys. These two got in the same class,
It's
by
a
the way.
different
So
type
I'm
of
loving
wolf
the
class.
This is a
Hey,
different kind
I
of wolf
feel
class.
love on the 12 rounds.
I'm
but
convinced. This is a different kind
It's
of
a different type of
kinda
wolf
over there.
class, bro. They got BLPs arguing about real waves.
This
This is
is a different kind of wolf class. I got to hand it to y'all. Y'all still about that smoke, and it don't
It's
matter
all
even
love.
if it's in the same damn class. I like
Yeah, it's
that
all
shit.
love.
12 rounds. I like that 12 rounds. So
It's a movie.
we 2-1. Uzi, what you think is common essential to breaking forks? Now this is coming from a coarse hair waiver for real. Talk to him, Uzi.
I'm gonna say it is not essential to breaking the forks. My whole reason is it's more essential to enhancing your flow and enhancing your pattern. You know, it's not really gonna change a whole lot, but definitely lifting your hair and reposition it before you lay it back down, or maybe lifting it before you wash and style is gonna give you just enough by stretching your curls before you wash to get you just right. But as far as it breaking the fork, you got to be combing for fucking, I don't even know how long. I've been brushing I brushed on live for 4 hours plus. I ain't never broke a fork with a brush, so I know you ain't breaking a fork with a damn comb. Cut it out.
Even if you actually put in some overtime work with
Listen, you're going to be a sore scalp bastard. That's what you're going to be. But you ain't breaking no fork.
In one setting, that's very unrealistic.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay. Okay. All right. So that's we had a deadlock 2-2 on this combing essential. And I need to know in the chat. 1 in the chat, yes, combing is essential to breaking forks. 2 for no. I need the chat to chime in on this one because we had a deadlock on the panel. Is combing essential to break forks, chat? 1 for yes.
Let me say
2
one
for
thing.
no.
Let me say one thing.
Go.
People have gotten a boot off ES for trying to say combing forks out is the way to go. I'm just gonna let that be wave history for y'all if y'all don't know. Speak on it, Kato.
And at the same
Don't
time, I
get
heard
quiet.
some people say combing is not necessary.
No, don't
at
go
all.
back. Don't go back,
I
Kato.
just need to throw that out there. I
Stand
gotta
on business.
throw that out there. That some
Stand
people
on
said
business.
combing don't matter at all. I gotta throw that
Right,
out there.
stand on business, Kato.
I gotta
They didn't
throw
make
that
it.
out there. They didn't make it.
All the people that stood by the comb didn't make it to stand the test of time.
Oh my
So
God.
like we gonna see. It's gonna be yet to be seen. But again, guys, do not sleep on the comb. Do not sleep on the comb. Lives were lost with this comb.
Lives
banter.
were lost.
Lives were
It's
lost.
people with headstones over this comb issue. They didn't come back.
So just like just be careful on how you move with that comb. Some people might put too much stock into it. And again, I heard some people say combing don't matter at all. I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. Some people say combing is not important. As long as you brush, you're gonna
As long as you got a
knock
hard
out
brush.
you're gonna knock out everything that you need. Keeping that brush moving. Now I'm gonna throw a little bit of salt in there and just say this is This is free world activity we talking about when we talk about this comb talk. I'm gonna throw just a little bit out there. Only the free world waivers, right? They like the comb. The free. We're gonna throw that out there just to keep everything transparent. You know.
Luckily, I'm coarse, so you know.
Here we go. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, look at
That's what
Kato.
I'm saying.
Look at Cito taking her stand.
We got literally the free world waivers. Now it depends on what the texture.
You ain't coarse, you purple.
I'm gonna keep it a second.
Hey, I'm purple coarse.
It depends on what the texture is looking like, on how we gonna roll with that. But that was either way. That's good intel throwing out there on that comb activity, and we definitely in the bonus. We in the bonus now. Now I had a question because I've been getting some DMs about this, about back and forth, this and that. It was ES, it was Waves RL. Of course, we've been down this road before many times with NE, with other pages before. And I always get DMs about the messy fence players in the game. The messy fence players. Now, this is important. I didn't realize that the second topic was going to drag us damn near. We passed 11, though. We in the extra innings, and I'm glad we got that out the way because this is a way more important issue I want to deal with. I want Brett to break down for it. Like, what do we do about the messy fence players in the game?
Now, when you say the messy, you talking about like somebody that's trying to play both sides?
Yeah, we got members a part of both groups, right? And you know, sometimes when a member goes live on ES, there might be some of the same members that's in the comments that might run the Waves RL too when somebody else is live over there, you know, want to stir the pot a little bit, say a few things. What do we do about those members? Because I'm getting a lot of feedback in the DMs about members like that that's just, you know, just being messy because they can, because they have access to both pages. What do we do about that? Because there's a lot of people that see that and they don't necessarily like it. So I decided to bring this question to the panel and see what the panel's thoughts on that is.
All right. Well, I personally hate this divide. I hate that it's even a thing. Like it's a ES versus WRL, because I feel like the Wave community as a whole is just that. Like I go from WRL to Elite Spins to you know what I mean, the Paris waivers, the Wave it. Like when I go live from my personal page and I share it to all the groups. But it's kind of created, it's almost a win for the people on the outside looking in, because like it's like you're motivated, Jeezy's motivated. Like right now WRL got 86,000 people. Like Elite Spins got 50,000 people. It's like a win-win for the community. But man, I really wish y'all could just squash y'all differences and work together. But the mess is unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? Each group is its own group. Like when you go to WRL, they got their rules. When you're in Elite Spins, you ain't gonna be in there with no shirt all off and you know, just talking crazy to the admin or doing all kind of. There's rules. There's rules to Brush Connections. When you go there, it's a more mature group. They host the big tournaments, the wavy games, you know what I'm saying? So it's don't play the fence, but I mean, be active, but just learn the rules of the different groups. I'll put that out there.
Yeah. So just learn the rules, just learn your lane. Cito, you chime in on this. What do we do about the messy fence players in the game?
Shit. Hey, I was calling niggas out in the comments the other day. Like, don't go over to Kato live and start doing messy shit when he go live. You know what I'm saying? And we seen that shit with you versus Tef. Like, we seen that shit too. Like, niggas that run over there or then run back. Like, that shit just real corny because it's keeping shit going. Like Brett said, people should be working together, especially when you up here. When you got top tier pioneers in the game feuding with each other, that's a big hit for the game. That's a big hit for the community, because it's like, damn, can't say this nigga name over here, can't say that nigga name over here. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it creates a divide. But them messy ass motherfuckers, y'all getting called out and fuck around and do that shit on ES, and I'm gonna boot your ass up off the page, nigga.
Okay. See, those putting her foot down again. That's big admin vibes. Uzi, chime in. What do we do about the messy fence players in the game?
So for me, I don't really even acknowledge fence players. Like at the end of the day, what is a fence player capable of at the end of the day? Like, are they stopping all the ES members from coming to their page? No. Is the ES stopping all the WRL members or other page members coming to their page? No. I feel like really it's just a sore thumb for the game. Like the game is just being halted and it's being drug out for no reason. when we really should be networking. We really should be working together. We really should have a business-minded relationship about posting and sharing and advertising all these events and everything on all the other pages, like no matter who it is, because at the end of the day, that's how you run it up. You don't run it up by fighting with each other. I mean, I get it. You're going to have some haters, but it's going to be way harder to run it up by just hating on each other. Like now you're going to have enemies for no reason. Like we both ain't making no bread. We both in the same boat. Like what we fighting each other for, bruh? I want to eat like you want to eat, or I want to see the game go to where the game can go. I don't want to see us out here fighting for no reason. Like, what's the point?
Right. And I'm gonna say, like, before the whole Jeezy Kato feud, and I ain't talking about back in the day, I'm talking about the one that I was recent for, the one that I was present for. I feel like that and I know how you feel, Kato. We done talked and stuff like that, but I feel like that put a damper on the game at that time. Like going into 2024, ending the year like that kind of fucked the game up a little bit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas was used to Jeezy being live every day, multiple times a day on ES. You know what I'm saying? Like some people, that was motivation for them. So then when he left, it's MRJ. You know what I'm saying? Money trying to be, motivating and keep people's brushes moving, which is dope for him because I mean he'd been going live too, but you know what I'm saying? It was just him going live. Some people don't go live every day, multiple times a day. I know damn well I don't. But I just feel like what Brett and Uzi said, like we need to find a way to get back to that. And nobody telling y'all to squash beef right now, tomorrow, 10 years from now. But hopefully one day it could be soon because we love this game. You know what I'm saying? We love the game. And the people that do love the game, they the ones that be around. You know what I'm saying? They the ones that be around. So but go ahead, Uzi.
So my whole thing is just like, when I say have a business-minded relationship, you can definitely have disputes with whomever you personally have disputes with. That's between you and that person, right? But if somebody comes to you and it's something that's good for the game, and you claim to be good for the game, at no point should you let the hate in your heart say, you can't share this over here when it's about waves. That's it.
I mean, and that's the point I want to throw out there, because when Guru came to me and told me that he not allowed to post nothing from ES over there and this and that and yada yada yada, I felt some type of way about that because we got WTBD members still in ES. They post Jeezy brushes. It's cool. I see other members that post the brush. It's cool. You didn't hear me go to none of y'all and be like, hey, y'all not allowed to post that guy's stuff over here. I didn't do that at all. I didn't make that stand. I said, y'all good over here. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with that, and I ain't got nothing to do with y'all supporting him. So I felt they should have had that same energy, but by all means, they don't. And then that rubbed other members the wrong way. So it's just like, is at a certain point where, I'm not going to feed into the bullshit that I see our people going through. But at the same time, I'm not going to let you push my people around and make it seem like y'all not going to hear nothing from it, because I know y'all got damn near 100,000 members, but y'all can't even fill y'all banner up. Let's start there. I mean, what we got really going on?
You're doing it again, Kato. You're doing it again.
Month that go by with 100K and empty spots on a banner of 10. I mean, look, that never happened over here, but we're not gonna get into that. I'm gonna say my piece like that. We let y'all rock over here. Y'all good. And the whole thing about what's going on and what happened, what transpired, as you can see, is still a continuous momentum, because when 12 rounds got their flowers, guess who was up in Waves Are Real 2 taking my work and my frames that I made for y'all?
Oh, God.
Running it up, right? Running it up. They don't want no ES stuff over there, right? Again, I'm staying with that narrative. They don't want no ES stuff.
We asked for that. We requested that.
I get that. You know where that needs to go? That needs to go on his public page. Again, rules are rules, right? I'm going on what you said, Brett, and I'm going off what the rules is. No ES stuff on Waves Are Real 2. That goes on a public page then, my friends. Keep that same energy and not when you're trying to ride the wave. That's all I'm saying. Now, I heard niggas give feedback. I love that. But just be consistent in the bullshit that you're talking about.
But he wasn't going to do it, and he do it at every year. Like he do it every year.
I get that. But you know what?
And this is what I mean by the damper on the game, because I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna be kind of devastated had I not got marched in by Jeezy. I ain't gonna hold you, because every other fucking class got marched in.
I get it. But this is what we talking about. But this is what we talking about when we had that episode on accountability. Like, people need to understand, as leaders in this community, you have a certain accountability to all the members including the members that look up to you, including the members that you want to march into Hall of Fame. Everybody got a role to play, guys. I don't care who you got differences with. You still have a role to play. And if you're not going to play that role, the community got every God-given right to call you out about it. The leaders in this community got a right to call you out about it, which is what I'm not going to stop doing that. Jeezy know me. I've been doing that since he was a rookie in this shit. If I see bullshit, we're going to call it out. And
I agree with
Jeezy
that.
knows where he's at right now. He knows he's in a position where, look, you got a role you still have to play with members in the community that you do fuck with. And if that means, letting some ES activity rock over there, so be it. That's the same energy I got with his brand. That's the same energy he need to have with our brand. But again, guys, until that energy is mutual, y'all already know how I feel. It's still FYNN. Until it's still FYNN. I still want Jeezy in the chokehold Draymond style.
I can hear that, Kato.
I still want my chokehold Draymond style. And I'm standing on that until we get some mutual respect out to this motherfucker. Come on now. Come on, guys. I love that, though. I love the feedback, though.
I can literally see the American gangster scene. Like, they need to sit down and talk.
Apologies to the community for the difference at play in the game, right? Apologies. Hey, Uzu, Shonda said, are you coming to Armageddon?
No. Absolutely not.
That's October.
It ain't no hate involved, but I got a lot going on.
It's going to be a full house. As you know, Shonda going to be in the building. Shonda going to be locked in. Everybody going to be locked in.
I would be there, too. If I was Shonda, I'd be there, too.
All right.
Uzi don't love me like that. Like,
it ain't got nothing to do with you, Cito. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Absolutely nothing to do with you. Because if Shonda pulled chalks with me in the chat and said something different, but this is the first I heard of that. So yeah, as of right now, hell no, I ain't coming. Yeah, it ain't nothing personal either. Cito, you won.
Buy or sell activity.
Well, I can't see.
We on the last topic. We're on the last topic of the night. Now, when we do buy or sell, it's buy if you agree with it, sell if you don't agree with it. Now, we're going to buy or sell, Brett. Do you buy or sell Diddy's apology video? There's a video put out earlier today. I know the internet heard about it. I know everybody's talking wild about it. We talked about the topic yesterday. Buy or sell Diddy's apology video. Go, Brett.
I'm going to have to sell. Because we wouldn't have got caught. That's why he paid her the money in the first place, ain't it? So that wouldn't be aired out or something like that. But yeah, I ain't buying the apology.
All right, nice. Cito, lock in. Buy or sell.
Hey, you can sell the fuck out of that shit. I don't care if I get a penny for it. You can have that. Yeah. Get him out of here.
All right, Uzi, buy or sell Diddy's apology video.
How many people you know waited 20 years to apologize? That boy, if you selling everything you got left, listen. And you bought a $40 million jet, boy, bye.
Yeah.
All right, selling. That's pretty much how the community all over is feeling, from out of the community to the hip hop community to everywhere. All that shit did really was just piss people off more. I think it backfired, if anything. I think it just made matters worse.
It sounded so fake. Like, it sounded like somebody wrote that down for him and gave him topics to hit on while he was talking. Like,
I'd rather him come through with the Tyrese crying and then give me some action. Yeah, give me some soap opera. Yeah, give me the Tyrese tears.
For days, we would have needed a meme for days on that. But word,
it's coming. It's coming. Just wait.
I think it really made matters worse. So just like that's a sell all day. That's a sell. I'm selling that.
He didn't have to do that girl like
that. That shit up. We saw the video. We saw the.
He done did that before. Know that. He did that like a pro.
He did that like a pro. He did that like
he did. He done did. Oh yeah.
So
imagine if y'all went to get them cheesecakes. That's crazy work.
Oh my God.
That's crazy work. We got to squabble. We got to squabble after that. Yeah, we got to squabble. Yeah, we got to squabble after that.
All right, guys. Like, look, we passed 11. I don't want to go into 2-hour time yet. We almost going into 2-hour time. That second topic, guys. That Clay and Lay debacle that y'all had me in. We was almost in for a half an hour with the Clay and Lay band alone. Brett, what? Any last words before we get up out of here? What you got?
I want to say shout out to 12 rounds, that Wave Hall of Fame, class 2024. You know what I'm saying? And this is great, man. Around the Crown. I look forward to it every other week, and I can't wait for the next one.
Let's go.
Cito, what you got before we get up out of here?
Hey, man, what my guy Brett said. Shout out to them 12 rounds, all 12 of us. Blah, blah, blah. Y'all know them gunshots. Y'all be doing the shit. But make sure y'all get your Armageddon tickets because we're cutting them tickets off July 1st, okay? So if you anytime after that, no, we're not cutting tickets back on none of that. We're doing accurate head counts for everything. There will be no more people stealing goodie bags, getting extras, not getting enough. We're not doing that no more. That happened last time. We're not going to do that this time. So I can't wait to see everybody. Shout out to the community. Like Brett said, I'll be looking forward to this shit too. I ain't going to hold you. I'm going to have my camera right next time, and we're going to be in HD, super HD. Y'all going to see the booger in my nose.
What's the cutoff date for the Armageddon? You said it's a cutoff date for the tickets.
Yeah, the tickets. We stopping tickets July 1st, so that way we can start getting all the merch made, everything we need. You know, we're gonna start getting everything done. So by the time October roll around, we ain't gonna be doing no last minute shit, none of that. So.
Nice. All right, Uzi, any last words before we roll up out of here?
I ain't got no last words, man. Congratulations to all the 12. You feel me? Salute to them guys, man. It's a diabolical wolf class in all facets of the game, in my opinion. From every facet of the game, from products to waves to battling. Like, it's the most complete selection of wolves, in my opinion, and the first of its kind in 10 years, in my opinion.
Let's go.
We had a Hall of Famer throw your name in the hat right here. Oozle 2025.
That's crazy. Who did that? That's
Wolf.
wild.
That's Shonda. Shout out to Shonda.
Oh, okay. Salute to Shonda. She a wolf.
Gold jacket herself. So, you know, when a wolf co-sign you,
that's wild. That mean a lot. That mean a lot from the queen.
So, like, look, this is what we're talking, so.
Hey, Kato, you got people looking for gold jackets for real, okay?
No. All right.
I'm on the ES admin team. And
y'all better not let me get it. Don't let me get it, because I'm pulling up like Ocho Cinco. Yeah, I'm pulling up like Ocho Uzi. Listen, y'all don't want me to get it. Y'all let me get it. I'm pulling up like Ocho Uzi. I'm pulling up. We're looking crazy.
Ocho Uzi is
nasty work. Big long jacket. I might pull up with the green jacket like Tiger on y'all. Listen, I gotta make it blue for the wave. But
all right, y'all. Good looking for coming through. We're gonna get ready to get y'all up out of here, and we're gonna whoever stays backstage, y'all hold.
Gotta tuck the thumb in, Brett. You gotta tuck that thumb in.
Just to let y'all know, chat. This is what we do. We bring the panel through. We let the panel do their thing. We let the panel say what they need to say. I love that the panel come through and they could debate topics. They debated the Clay and Lay. They debated the democracies in the community. They debated a bunch of things, and we're going to come back next week. And we're going to do some more debating when we do that. So I'm not knowing if we're going to show up next Saturday or next Sunday. We definitely still going to have a Torino hot seat locked in. But I'll see y'all on the next one. Y'all keep that brush moving.
This is why you are trash.
Kato! Kato!